Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome to your reading. All right. This is Aquarius by Aquarius, and I'm your host, Colleen. All right. This is a general collective Aquarius reading, or if you're dealing with one, or wherever you have Aquarius in your chart, you could have it Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. It could be any significant place in your chart, and this reading could absolutely relate to you, especially if it's in your moon sign, rising sign, not just your sun sign, also your Venus sign. All right, so I've already said my prayers, and I want to be the first to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you, and the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here. For those of you who don't like the intro, you just want to skip around, you can check out the description box below. That's where I will put the channeled song if I channel one. That's where I will put the timestamps. Okay, my videos are timestamped for the most part, and you don't have to watch the intro. So I'm going to start off with some oracle cards. Okay, we're going to do a tarot reading, and then this is at the end I will pull a few oracle cards to get and clarify them with tarot cards. So for those of you who like extra details, all right, I am going to be streaming starting next year, okay, around our birthday month, for those of you who are Aquarians. So I will start streaming, and then those videos might be a little longer, just to give you a heads up. But for now, I can't really devote a whole hour, so these readings are probably going to be 30 to 40 minutes with a live chat. All right. Now, if you like a shorter reading, I do those every afternoon between 3 and 4 Eastern Standard Time PM, and I do this nightly live around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time PM. So keep that in mind. Let's see what wants to come out here, though. We have fork in the road, TikTok. It's a matter of time here. There's going to be changes. For some of you, there's going to be literal changes if you upload to TikTok and things like that. There could be absolute changes with that. But anyway, there's going to be changes. There's a matter of time. There's a fork in the road. You could be seeing numbers 1, 3, 333, 111. That's about things you've manifested coming in, starting. You could be seeing 4s, okay? You could be seeing 4s because 1 and 3 is 4. So give me another card here to start this off with. We have full moon in Libra, find balance. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra, have it in your chart, and that talks about achieving balance. Also justice, you know, we have the scales of justice. We have new moon in Leo, shine. All right, some of you might be having that in your chart, but shine, just shine. We have new moon in Taurus, know your worth. This is interesting because for some of you, these are your moon and rising signs. For some of you I've connected with, you have like Leo risings and Taurus moons. Reveal what needs to be seen. And this is last quarter moon in Scorpio. So we have 3 literal zodiac signs there. That could be in your chart or anyone's chart that you're relating to. So just keep that in mind. We have Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Libra. So find the balance like the Libra, shine like the Leo, see what needs to be seen like a Scorpio, and know your worth like in Taurus. And literally Venus rules Taurus and Libra, so that talks a lot about, you know, it's the planet of love right there. Leo is ruled by the sun. And Scorpio is ruled by Pluto and Saturn. We share that with, no, excuse me, not Mars. I'm sorry, Pluto and Mars. We share Saturn with Capricorn. Angels of healing are with you. All right, so we have angels of healing are with you. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. So it's a matter of time. Something's coming in. It's going to be something I feel you've manifested because of the numbers that are showing up are very much about manifestation numbers, okay? Those of you who literally do TikTok or make a living on TikTok, there could be changes that come about with TikTok. So just be heads up on that. So we're going to do a tarot spread. I'm going to see what wants to come out here. You could be dealing with any sign though, all right? Any sign. When you're tapping into Scorpio energy, remember, Scorpio is about seeing the unseen, okay? Seeing the things that are hidden, and that's very important with that energy. New moon in Leo, okay? Shining like a Leo is going to have a lot to do with, you know, how you represent yourself to the world, okay? Let your light shine from the inside out. Find balance in your life. Don't overdo or underdo. And absolutely know your worth. Don't be afraid to ask for raises and things like that. Don't be afraid to know your worth and ask for what you need. We have karma, which is judgment. We have the Six of Cups, which is a close connection. We have the Devil card. It says shadow side in this deck. So right now we have two major arcanas. One of them is Pluto, which Pluto is strong here, and the other one is Saturn, and then the other one is Mercury. All right, so I believe I don't know exactly where Mercury is, but anyway, we have Gemini with Mercury right there with the Lover's card, but it's in reverse. So it looks like you're moving on to bigger and better things with that Nine of Cups. All right. The near future, you're not losing sleep over something. You're moving on. It's very clear that you're moving on. You're going in a direction that brings you happiness. You're going after your joy and your fulfillment. All right. What's changing is a perspective. What's done is done. What is. Facts are facts. And there's a close connection that you're not in a connection with right here. Okay? And it's sort of toxic to hold on to something that you can't touch, right? And that's what I'm seeing so far right here. Give me the staff. So you're going off onto a new journey. Maybe finding a new pal to come along and do it with you, but maybe that's a pal from the past who will want to come back, because you know how it works in these readings sometimes. But we do have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and for me that is going from 1 to 2. Give me 2 more cards and I'll clarify. Five of Wands. Might be a little bit stressful, okay? Especially sometimes that Five of Wands can be dealing with other people. And even if a person is dealing with other people because of dating, it can be stressful, because it's like you can get in your emotions, you can get frustrated because you don't know who is worthy to share a home with or share your life with. So there could be some even confusion that comes along with that if you're thinking about getting back out there and surrounding yourself with other people, whether it's dating or friends or whoever. Because it's like, who is going to best fit in my life right now? Who is going to best fit in my life? That's where I'm seeing this so far. Give me another card. Eight of Swords in the reverse. So ending off the last card right here, not ending off the reading, we still have more reading, but ending off this last card with getting out of your head about a connection that you can't touch. It's not in your life. You can't hug it, you can't kiss it, you can't say hello to it, and it's about finding another connection. Okay, I'll focus on another connection here. So let's start clarifying. I like your mindset. You have a very strong mindset. I feel like these guide cards are almost just telling me the energy that you're going to be in, that you're at a crossroads. It's a matter of time now. It's a matter of time before I pick myself up out of this, start seeing and focusing to the positive shift, the positive side. Okay, life's not over. Tell me about karma, which is judgment. Pluto energy. Ten of Cups. Six of Cups. You know, this Six of Cups is reversed, but there's another Six of Cups out there. You know, and that's another important point to bring up. And I think that's what Spirit wants me to bring up. If you lose a very important connection, or you don't have it for whatever reason, another one will be sent if you want it. Because your soul family is vast, and you don't come down here just to have an interaction. You come down here with a complete soul family, believe it or not. All of us who interact here, we are part of each other's soul tribe. We are reflections of each other in one way or another. So you are connecting, or have a connection that's coming in, okay? So it's okay if another connection is not present, didn't work out, or is just not here because, you know, of whatever reason. Maybe someone has even went home. But the bottom line is Eight of Swords reverse. I got it twice. It's about getting out of the head, getting out there, having happy experiences with other people. It doesn't matter how old you are. We have young, middle-aged, and elder. We have all ages here. It doesn't matter. Every age can have fun. I tell you one thing, it's a lot easier being older now than it was many years ago. Many years ago, people connected in their communities, but when they couldn't get out of their house, now you can connect on the internet. You basically have the entire world at your fingertips. All right, tell me about the Six of Cups. Yeah. And I understand a lot of us here, we watch tarot readings to find out, you know, this is the High Priestess, a tarot reader. We watch tarot readings to find out, you know, maybe about our loved ones. Maybe we watch their signs. Maybe we find out to see if love is coming in. Well, yes, if you're watching that for that reason, love is coming in, regardless if something over here didn't work out. I've been channeling this and channeling this and channeling this. It seems like it has a lot to do with a few things and the overall readings, and it has a lot to do with Pluto entering. It also has a lot to do with how we view it. Okay, if we view we're cursed or doomed or no one out there for us, then that's a very big part in how we're manifesting in our life. And it has a lot to do with having joyful experiences and getting yourself out there some kind of way and connecting. Because I do see, and I've been seeing in multiple readings for you guys, that there are people around you to connect with, and that sometimes you just have to get out there. Tell me about the shadow side. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. It's very hard to let go of some things. All right, it's very hard to move away from some things. You know, this is, let's just say this is the picture, this is the memory, this is what we want, this is the legacy. And something could have destroyed that. But that is also an illusion in itself. Because what is destroyed or what is broke down, what is torn down will be rebuilt again. Because I saw the tower wanting to come down a few times. It's not come out. I feel like there's been a tower in the past. And I feel like it's been hard to start over, rebuild, be positive about the future for some people, not all people. A lot of people are in their emotions about how they're going to spend the rest of their life, or if they're going to have somebody special to spend it with. I mean, this is a lot of people, not just a few. There's more people looking for love than are not. There's more people without it. There's more people having hard times. More people feeling lonely, left out, and even from families. a lot of families are feeling isolated. People are just not connecting like they once did. But you can find new family, even if it's on the internet, even if it's in your community, because whatever is not present can be regained, but in another way if you look at it differently. Tell me about the lovers in the past. So I see there's a connection, a very significant connection that's not, happening or hasn't happened, and it's like, why didn't this happen? I'm for sure I manifested this. This was going to happen. Everything was right. The planets were aligned. And I've seen this. I have seen people. I've even had other readers get readings from me because they were sure they were going to be aligned with their twin flame. They're like, but these are the placements, and these are their placements and my placements, and I know it's going to happen. 3 years later, it's not happened. Even though tarot is a guide, even though astrology is a good guide as well, nothing is 100% guaranteed, because free will, free will. Free will breaks all of those rules and boundaries of tarot and astrology. Free will. So I can see how someone is very upset about a connection that hasn't happened, or a connection that was lost. Because everything seemed right, but that new beginning didn't happen. That reunion didn't happen. Meeting that person didn't happen. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. I like that energy. This is like, well, I'm going to move on to my wishes, my goals, my dreams. Tell me about that Eight of Cups. Landed on the Ten of Cups. Queen of Swords. Yes. This Queen of Swords is strong. Whether it's a man or woman, this is the energy of, I will cut my losses and I will move on. I will find something else. I'm strong. I'm noble. I've learned a lot. And I will go on and I will do my thing. And when the right love comes along, or the right person, or the right energy, I will then put my sword down and let them in. So for now, it's c'est la vie. Tell me about the Nine of Swords reversed, near future energy. It's not losing sleep. Yep. Oh, I've been channeling this. I've wasted enough time. I've lost enough sleep. I'm not even going to waste time thinking about the dreams I've had about this. I've had dreams. Yeah, we've connected. And a lot of times you will connect with a person you miss in the astral. You'll connect with them. You'll have astral visits. But you won't see them in the physical world. But a lot of times we think if we see them in that dream state or the astral state, that we will absolutely see them in the physical world. Sometimes we do, but sometimes we don't. But if there's any reassurance, that's just letting you know the person doesn't hate you. The person is off learning some lessons, and you're off learning some lessons. And that one day you will be rejoined, whether in this life or another life, afterlife. But it's letting you know, hey, there's not hate. I'm balancing out karma. I'm taking care of what I need to take care of. Tell me about this new beginning for you, the Fool card. And there is a new beginning. And it's after letting go. Look, I've got the Lovers reverse, not once but twice. It's reverse in the past, and the self position is like, well, it's not happening. I'm going to go do something. This is going out, having adventures, short trips, little experiences here and there. A lot of times, we think of the journey, the Fool card, we're taking this brand new step. It's the first card. It's 0. It's the first card into stepping into a whole new experience, and it is. But on a smaller scale, you could go out shopping for the day. It makes you feel good. You buy a nice pair of shoes. You're looking good. It can be that. Maybe you're going in, you're enrolling in school and you're starting something, you're embarking on a new journey and it's going to take a while. This is whatever that journey is. It can be short trips, little visits, because you don't know what to expect in these little trips, these little journeys, going out to the beach or taking a small vacay. But sometimes these journeys start a new beginning with another person, and yeah, we don't know where it's going to go. We hope for the best. And it looks a lot here like there is someone else coming in after someone else is released. And, you know, this is like maybe somebody wants to reach out, or maybe someone expected and thought they'd reach out. But the fact is, as of this reading, hasn't happened. Hasn't happened. And for some of you, it's your divine counterpart. For some of you, maybe it's your child, because this is an empress that's pregnant. For some of you, if you lost love, new love is coming in. That's the best way I can express this. This is the Ace of Cups that's lost. This is the Empress. This is gaining something new. You being in the energy of love, and you're attracting it. How you're attracting it? Through what person? It's another person. That's all I can tell you. I can't tell you who the person is and their phone number and what town they live in, but I can tell you there's another person coming in, another soul. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles reverse. The Eight of Cups reverse and the Ten of Wands. Don't be surprised, and I've channeled this before, don't be surprised that when you go off in a new direction that somebody may want to return. Because I have cards of you moving on, and I have cards of somebody about ready to reach out in return. And it does happen after you let go of them. So just know that. Just know that. If you're waiting on a divine counterpart, an Emperor, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aries, this person might have a lot of confusion, because this person could have some options. Tell me about that Five of Wands. But see, now the thing is, you have the option to not wait. You have the option to pursue something new. I'm, happy they got options, but you got options too. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Ace of Swords. And maybe that's somebody's hope and someone's fear, because it's in this position. Someone might hope to find the right one through dating, but somebody also might be afraid, well, just as soon as I let go and start dating, this person might come in. They might, but see, that's not your problem. You were loving yourself. That could happen. But is it your fault if somebody dropped the ball on you? Tell me about the Eight of Swords reverse. But we have Four Wands. So there is, and I've channeled this, I don't know which reading, but there is a person who is thinking about returning and coming in. But there is it looks like you're turning away from that and going in a new direction. And it looks like you're going to find somebody going in that new direction, okay? It looks like you're going to find someone worthy to share your time and your energy with. And meanwhile, while you're doing that, somebody's thinking about coming back and apologizing. Page of Swords in the reverse. So I'm going to pull a few oracle cards. If all you wanted was a tarot reading, there you go. You got a 25-minute tarot reading. Namaste, and it's done. But if you want an extended reading of oracle, we're going to do that right now. So this is for those who like a little bit of a longer reading. Okay, you want to stay in the chat and connect, or you like more details. This part of the reading you're going to enjoy, because the tarot reading is out of the way. And for those who don't want to spend any more time on tarot or on this reading, can go about their day. But now this is for those of you who like it longer. This is for those of you who like details. So I'm pulling from my most common oracle decks now. And this is going to be clarified with tarot. All right. So just keep that in mind. We're going to clarify this. Maybe some of these messages will apply to you. Maybe they won't. That's going to be up to you to discern if it's for you or not. So I'm going to start off with Island Time Wellness. We have butterfly, photograph, and coffin. I'm telling you. Somebody wants to evolve things, change things. Someone could be looking at your photos, okay, whether they're current online through some social media, or they could be looking at past photos and thinking about starting things up. So there's a person that's ended. Things have ended. And we have the clock here. It did come out in the tarot reading. There's a person who wants to come in and change things. And this butterfly also represents Pluto for me. It's transformation. So tell me about the coffin. We got the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Wands reverse, and the Seven of Cups reverse. You know, this person could be having an ending with an Aries, Leo, Sag, a karmic. All right. This person could have had a lot of options. This person could have been sort of, because they had options, they were confused. They didn't know what to choose. They couldn't see the right option. But this person who ended things, seems like it was on their side that they ended things, and it seems like they've been sort of silent, you know, and they could have had some sort of other situation going on, sort of sneaky. All right. They might be burdened by going in a karmic direction and leaving you on red, you know. Tell me about looking at your photos, maybe thinking about landed on endings, Tower, and Eight of Wands. You know, this person could be going through an ending with some karmic and wanting to reconnect with you. So if this karmic got in the way, like if you guys were family members and they didn't approve of you, the family didn't approve of you or who they were with, it could have been a rift, caused a problem. But if this was a lover or somebody like that, or someone who could have been a potential love partner or mate, it looks like they went in the wrong direction. They went in a karmic direction. They could have had a tower. They could have, I heard screwed over. They could have got screwed over by this person. Tell me about butterfly. But this person could have screwed you over. So now they want to come back. They get screwed over. They want to come back. They learned a karmic lesson. That doesn't mean you're available. Now we know that the tarot reading showed up that you could be off looking at new horizons, okay, and then this person wants to return. So now we're going to pull from the Lover's Oracle. We got finances. We got finances. We got hookup. So this says money problems, work, material things, success, and things around money. Then we have signs and synchronicities, okay, coincidence, signals, messages from the universe, numbers. And we have one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, and fling. So let's clarify these. Tell me about finances. All right, I feel like things are looking up in finances because didn't something come out here about finances? I don't know, but anyway, we have a different perspective. We have Three of Cups reverse, and we have the Six of Wands. I feel like someone's moving out of a position, and you're moving into it. That's just what I feel energetically. Now, whatever that means, okay. If somebody's been loafing off of you, living off of your finances, they could be leaving, and your finances improve. Someone at your job could be leaving, but it looks like someone's leaving and finances improve. That's what it looks like, because Six of Wands, ultimately with the finance card, success is yours, but it has a lot to do with or knowing the third party where your finances are going. This is like, okay, I'm paying for all these streaming services, I'm paying for Netflix, Hulu, and all this. I'm not even watching them. I'm paying like $100 in streaming services. You know what? I can cut those off. I got $100 in my pocket. It can be even looking at something like, hey, my money's going here and I can put that money in my pocket, you know. I'm paying the gym membership every month and I'm not going. I can put that in my pocket. It's whatever it is. It looks like a third energy is recognized and dropped, and the finances improve. Whether it's, like I said, in your personal life and finances or at work, but it's a third energy that might be draining your wallet there a bit. Tell me about one night stands. Maybe somebody who's supposed to be a one night stand stayed. The food was good and the atmosphere was good. They were supposed to be short term. They stayed. I don't know. Anyway, we got the Empress here. Emotions. We have the Hangman reverse. Okay, so this is like you might have had a really good, strong connection with someone. All right. Maybe you put your boundaries down. Maybe you slept with this person because they didn't feel like a one night stand, and then all of a sudden, crickets. Okay, you don't hear from them. You're like, where'd they go? You're in your emotions. You're like, what happened? I thought this was going to go somewhere. It could be anybody with the sign of Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo. All right, doesn't have to be, or Gemini. So somebody is like thinking, what happened? You know, we had such a good connection. So someone's wondering why they haven't heard from somebody. That's for somebody out there. Tell me about signs and synchronicities. And I see 222 and 8. Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So, it's pointing over here. Focus on the finances. Okay. Signs and synchronicities. So, pay attention when it comes to signs and synchronicities, when it comes to money and finances. It's telling you mostly focus on your finances right here. And it's saying cut off things that are not helping your fortune. That's what's coming out here. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to numbers. That's what I'm hearing, and I'm looking at numbers. Pay attention to numbers. Pay attention to your bank account. Pay attention to your due dates. Pay attention to things you're not aware of. This Page of Pentacles, even small losses. So pay attention to that. That's strongly coming out here. All right. We're going to move over into the Game of Life, and then we'll save the Twisted Oracle for last. We're going to clarify the Game of Life here. Tell me about the Game of Life. Anything else? We have unconditional love on the bottom. Gym, fit, yoga. Start your own business. And quit your job is not good for you. Well, you can't make that up. This is very specific for somebody. For some of you, it is time to quit your job. Start your own thing. All right. I was just talking to someone about this in chat, and you know who you are. Your name starts with letter G. All right. So it might be a sign for you, all right, to start your own business, quit your job. And, you know, this looks a lot like meditation. So maybe you're going to start something with that. Tell me about quit your job is not good for you. The time is right or approaching. All right. This is Archangel that blends the energies just perfectly. Okay. That rainbow happens only under the most perfect condition. Rainbows don't appear every single day. They appear under the right condition. So it's going to happen at the right time, or you're going to feel like it. You might even feel very frustrated, like this person just sitting here like, what am I going to do? So this might be nudging you to start your own thing. And you could start your business online. I got the 8 of Wands here. It's in the reverse. It hasn't happened. you know, maybe it's because this tells me also not to travel and home. Like there's literally a person sitting at home, not traveling and making money from home. So if you're thinking about, I don't care who you are, if you're thinking about starting something, making money from home, I feel like it's going to work. You're going to really manage it and take care of it, and you're going to grow it, because this King of Wands goes after what they want, but they manage it very well. This makes a very good manager of finances. So very strong indication to stay at home, don't travel, make money from home, and your coins are going to add up. Tell me about start your own business. Landed on the High Priestess. Okay. I mean, the High Priestess landed on Temperance, and we have Pluto energy. All right. You might be waiting for the right time. All right, you might be trying to focus on your current job. All right, but it does say also, don't, whatever it is, keep it to yourself right now. So in other words, if you're going to start the business, don't tell the world, I'm going to start this business. Don't tell the world. Do it. Do everything first, then announce. That way you avoid any sort of negative energy about people who are jealous because they can't do the same thing. And I do have Aquarius in the upright, but I have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, which means don't speak. Whatever it is that you're focused on, keep it under the High Priestess. Quiet. Mum's the word. All right. At least until things take off. And it looks like with Pluto, it will help with that. Tell me about gym, yoga, and fitness. Maybe some of you will be doing that online, helping others that way. That can be meditation as well. That can also be practicing presence. Money. Again, whatever you're focused on, whatever you're moving toward, there's going to be a lot of abundance. It's going to come. This is a blessing from the universe, all right? And you see this one pentacle here? It starts with that. It's a lot of responsibilities, but it's going to work out for you. So if you're thinking about starting up any sort of health, fitness, yoga, meditation, wellness, I would say any business that helps other human beings, because there's also mental health. There's people who can help others get away from narcissistic people. Whatever it is, anything that you think of doing that helps your community or the people is going to prosper. And I think even Tony Robbins has even said that in one of his seminars. You know, as long as you're thinking of giving and helping the people in the world, you're going to prosper. That's a very good start. And that's what this is. And you'll be making it from home. You'll be doing it from home. You'll be bringing money home. Last oracle deck, and then we're done with the reading. I will clarify this. Ooh, love message. Round and round. Round and round. All right. Love message. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride and ego, my way. Somebody who's been very stubborn or resistant might message you. And someone could be feeling like shit. Round and round, cycles, triggers, lessons. So I feel like there's going to be a cycle that stops right here. Tell me about cycles, triggers, and lessons. Two of Cups reverse. You know, the whole tarot reading came out that when you move on to something else, or you focus on something else, someone may want to come in. I feel like this is all related, but somebody had to learn a tough lesson. And I would say two people. You would have learned to let go. If you're in the divine feminine yin energy, they would have learned to not be so stubborn, okay? Also a tough karmic lesson. So this person could actually come back into your life. Yeah, someone might say, you know, I miss you. This could be someone who's family. So this here is relating also to the tarot reading. I do feel someone's coming back in as soon as you move on to other things. You completely let go. And it's not because you wanted to. You had the choice to sit there and rot away or go live your life. Tell me about selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride. Yeah. There's the person who's going to send you a message, most likely an apology, Page of Cups, or it's a love message anyway. This is love. So whether it's an apology or a love message, they are going to communicate with you. And this is a person you live other lives with, cycles, round and round, feeling like shit. This came out in the main reading, 8 of Cups. You move on. That was what was the head, the crown of your tarot reading, 8 of Cups. And they return. I can't make this up, man. You move on, and they return. Well, ain't that some shit? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed your tarot reading. I hope you enjoyed chatting. I love you all, and namaste, my friends.